So today I'm gonna be playing Trio Field with my friend Hendrix until we win. Once we win, we'll play Zone Wars. Alright, so we're in our game. And we playing Village today. Saratoga. I low-key do like playing Zuba though. Zuba's kind of good. I like Zuba, go to Zuba.
That's how bad it would have been. And the situation at Alabama and a lot of the schools that he mentioned, the expectation is to win every game. I have walked out of national championship games that Nick Saban lost on the final play.
Hendrix, I think we push.
Expectation, Cam, and you laid it out about
I think we go crazy early game.
And all the cliches about the SEC.
Yeah, we should start keying early game and don't hold back. No, we're gonna go full and hard. Like we're gonna try to key. Like I'm winning there. Let's see. You're 37 ping and still lagging? I got a shotgun and a pistol. I'll keep the pistol. I got an SMG.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a human being that stands by energy, lives by energy, and expects you to have a contagious.
All right, Hendrix, try to res her teammate. Well, I'm
bringing back a swagger and an expectation that
Hendrix, I'm going to res. Hendrix, I'm going to res her teammate.
Yeah, I don't want to break up the party here because Cam, I thought that was amazing and everything you said about Michael Irvin, but I want you to answer me something, Reverend Cam.
Hendrix, they're going to kill me?
Michael Irvin can bring that energy to his program. I saw you honored a couple weeks ago at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Why can't you bring it to your program? Because you need to get down and do the same thing to bring Auburn like it was in 2010 when you ran the table and won the national championship.
That is an unbelievable question, Uncle Paulie, and I'm glad you teed it up. Had we had better officiating, maybe it would have been a lot of Charmin and toilet tissue paper thrown on Toomer's corner. But the fact that the referees had it out on us, somebody is left without a job, and somebody is heart-struck because Auburn did not win.
You did say he's your spirit animal, so I think that you're putting
Go Hendrix.
You're going to be doing that next time.
I hope I can get a belt, and get the wiping and smacking and popping anybody.
Hendrix, try to start reboot. 23 whited, dead on one. Dead on two.
Or doing people bad. Boy, let me tell you something. Auburn tired of getting fooled around or find around and get a winning season and have some quality wins. You need more than belts. You need more than belts.
Watch out for that trash can. All right, moving on. Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers offense caught fire yesterday in Detroit. Are we sleeping on Pittsburgh making a run in the AFC playoffs? Plus, Trevor Lawrence is on a tear at the end of the regular season. Could the 11-win Jags shock the world and go deep in the playoffs? More First Take rolling on.
Courtney, don't let UConn
You're watching First Take, presented by Freestyle League.
Listen, we are too grown to let diabetes boss us around. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor sends your numbers straight to your phone. With the proper steps, you can do diabetes your way, and over time, you can bring down your A1C. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor helps you live life with diabetes on your terms. This is progress.
Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
AI can turn your lights on
Lights on.
and drive your car
and even write your kid's essay.
Hendrix?
AI ain't gonna fix your broken water line or pay for the big repair bill. Having a plan from HomeServe offers real solutions. And when a covered system breaks, we'll send a qualified contractor to pay for the repair. There's nothing artificial about the peace of mind you get with a plan from HomeServe. Getting one is quite intelligent.
Plans from HomeServe start at just $4.99 a month.
Call 1-877-898-7178 or visit HomeServe.com.
Well, you're covered by America's #1 motorcycle insurance, so you got nothing to worry about. Oh, I was using my dry cleaning receipt as a bookmark.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna have to get it off my wardrobe. You know how hard it is to find white after Labor Day.
Royal Match.
Honey, have you seen this minigame in Royal Match?
Wait, that's Royal Match? I thought this was a new game.
There are a lot more minigames since you quit. Look.
Okay, I don't remember so many mini games. Also, for the record, I didn't quit. I was taking a strategic break.
Well, while you were strategically breaking,
Go, Hendrix?
Well, I guess I gotta make my comeback and beat you at your own game.
Good luck. Royal Match. Download now.
Alright, bro, I got 6 kills.
Being a pro doesn't start under the lights. It starts in the kitchen. Where factory chefs move like point guards, reading heat and timing every pass.
Hendrix, let me finish my game. There's only...
The way coaches fine-tune play.
Alright, I am.
Because what you put in,
I just got a present.
get out.
So let me open the present and I'll return it.
That's where it starts.
Yeah, I got nothing good, bro. So I'm coming.
We have a rigorous training.
We got 1 kill and no
We
better.
push our bodies all.
Yo, Hendrix,
Nutrition for me is really important.
let me get 1 kill.
All my bases
I'll push
covered
it,
in
people.
one supplement.
So,
Gives me
no,
confidence
Hendrix, I'm coming.
in
I'm
giving
reading.
my body what it needs.
Can't wait for you guys to try this. It is so good. The recipe online.
Yeah.
Season.
Yo, look at my combo. My combo is crazy,
I
bro.
think we need a little bit of patience. Okay.
When you want a reliable hot breakfast without a side of family drama,
What?
it matters where you stay.
Now they're done.
Exactly, and it's only when I play with you.
Hampton by Hilton. Hilton for the
There's
stay.
that shirt. Yo, it won't let me leave. I promise you, it won't let me leave.
Shoe fits.
Alright, bro. Yeah, there's nobody near me. Like, I can't physically.
Trying to charge down the stretch.
It just let me.
Tonight at 8 on ABC and ESPN. Capital One knows there's no games like
Alright, got the kill. I got the kill. Alright, bro.
one game media on the ESPN network.
Alright, so my friend's game crashed. So we're gonna hop into another game.
It's so uplifting and beautiful, but also at the same time, it's so relaxing.
This experience for me is transcendent. It was a communication to the soul and the spirit.
This
is the antidepressant. Not facts.
Totally inspirational.
This is the sweatiest version, though. The festive is the sweatiest version.
And it's worth everything.
Alright, bro, I'll change it.
Shenron.com.
Yes, why?
When you want to feel good, you work out at Crunch. You don't go here
Alright, bro.
because it feels bad. But here we feel good, feel strong, feel rejuvenated.
Wait, Hendrix, how many skins do you got? How many skins do you got? How many skins you got? I got 83 skins.
Patriots are back in the playoffs after some fourth quarter brilliance from Drake May on Sunday Night Football. Down 11 to the Ravens, May led New England on 2 touchdown drives and went 12 of 14 for 139 yards in the final quarter. Zay Flowers fumble then allowed the Patriots to hold on to the 28-24 win. D-Wood, are you higher on the Patriots after last night?
What? Oh, skins?
Okay.
Oh, how many superhero skins did you buy?
The thing about coming into this year,
Huh?
there was a lot of people that said
I bought the whole pack. Cause I had 6,800 V-Bucks. I bought it for 2,000. So now I have 800.
the greatest team.
So 8,800.
Across the board with this team, whether you talk about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson looks like a show of himself right now. We all know Lamar Jackson has been dealing with injuries, but even in the passing game, He doesn't look like anything. He doesn't look anything like we've been accustomed to seeing from Lamar Jackson. Their offensive
Yo, I
line
swear I
is
just lagged out.
frustrating with
Huh?
the best. They don't run the ball with the type of performance
Am I lagging?
that we're accustomed to seeing. Their defense, again, start off slow, start picking up the pace. But when again, you're at home, you're in desperation mode, you're up by 11.
Cause it's Christmassy.
And you allow the Patriots
Cause
to
it's
come back
Christmas
and
and I kept the Christmas style.
keep pace with the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was just an atrocious loss for the Baltimore Ravens.
I mean, injury obviously has affected this team all season, Dan. But at this point, it feels like that's not really a fair excuse. I know Lamar went out with a back injury.
Alright, Hendrix, I think we land there. Yeah, I think we land there. Yeah, I'm landing there. I'm staying top wave. Hendrix, stay top wave so you can get there.
This has become too much of a reoccurring theme for me is how does Derrick Henry, who's averaging, I think it was like 7.5 a clip, put you up 11 with 12:30 to go and never touch the football again? Not one time?
Without Lamar.
Alright, bro, let's see it.
But I feel like that's not the first time that we have kind of intimated this. I remember the first month of the season, I think Derrick Henry had the least amount of first down carries in the NFL. And so it's odd to see how this offense last year was historically great. Not really good. They did things that are in the NFL history books. And that group for the most part is bad.
Christmas?
And they're so
Yeah.
inept on
Yeah,
offense.
just cause clicks were.
And so for that, last night I'm so disappointed
Cause
that
clicks
the way
used
the
to it.
game finishes when it comes to just the lack of Derrick Henry touches, and I'm aware.
Hendrix, I got the katana.
He's got 7.5 a clip without Lamar. But to the overall vantage point,
Hendrix, I got the katana.
You're talking about a team, and rightfully so.
I got the legendary katana.
That team should win the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, Hendrix, I might need help though. Cause all I have is a katana and nothing else.
They got stars up and down their roster. It's 10 All-Pros. That team should win the Super Bowl. They're not going to get in the playoffs. And when that happens, change happens.
Hendrix, I need help.
Real change. And I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if there's going to be a trade on the football team. I don't know if there's going to be moves within the coaching situation. But when you have high expectations year after year after year, and those expectations are drastically not met, there is going to be some form of change.
It's a lot. That was just said, but I'm more high on the New England Patriots. I can hear it.
Well, keep that same energy about the Fool's Gold. Wow, it's about Drake May.
Hendrix, how'd you die?
To see. And when you start to see
Wait.
week in and week out how the New England Patriots perform, whether it's Diggs, whether it's Hollins, whether
From
it's
where?
Henry, whether it's Austin Hooper, whether it's Kyle Williams,
Who's where?
whether it's Ramon,
Oh.
whether it's Travion, whether it don't matter who it is, they're taking turns making plays better than any team in football. Yes, Drake May is the orchestrator, but when you give guys opportunity, the amount of times that we've seen Matt Hollins go climb ladder, then
Yes.
he gets up and he does his celebration.
Ready up, Hendrix. What?
These things are something that starts to give. I'm not a hater, just some people's thought process. Like I'm believing in the New England Patriots, and
How old?
not for a reason for one specific person. It's a collective that these guys.
You're 21?
In their mind to say, hey, we're going to make a play.
Okay, I want to get multiple times this year where he has not been on the field. He wasn't on the field the final 2 drives last night. I go back to the game that I covered week 6, Rams-Ravens.
Oh, let's see our third game. Let's see our third.
Goal line situation, he's not on the field.
Let's see if me and Hendrix can freaking win. Go me a freaking win. Really badly, though.
Season, conference championship game against the Chiefs a couple of years ago. Last night when they need this win to secure a spot in the postseason. When you talk about change needing to happen, you talk about the issues that are happening on offense right now. Where
What?
does Beneath the road here? Because it feels like we've seen this story play out time and again for this Baltimore team, when they have a better chance than probably any other year.
Oh, no. You know if there's a hacker in your game, there's a streamer?
Bills are probably their best competition in the AFC to get to the postseason.
Huh?
Like, how does this continue to happen?
Hendrix, you heard me?
Just speaking on last night, that was cool.
Yeah, if there's a hacker in your game, there's a streamer, and this streamer hunts down the hacker on because he stream snipes him. He stream snipes. Have we really not got a TikTok Karens in regular BR?
Like 5 6 times a year.
We know a lot that real quick.
Everyone knows that. But when you're up in a
Yo,
game
I'm zooming. I'm
with your
not.
backup quarterback and you don't give the ball to Derrick Henry, who the opposition can't stop, by the way, that is inexcusable. And to me, it speaks to a bigger issue of what's been going on with the Baltimore Ravens again. Like Daniel and previous talked about. This was a team last year that was
I just regular chicken tenders
you
and
look at
fries.
the Baltimore Ravens coming in
But like
this year,
3-piece?
and how
Yeah,
they
3
perform.
piece.
Everything across the board
What
has just fallen off the cliff dramatically.
Dr. Pepper.
Lamar Jackson has
Okay, and
regressed.
what,
The
sauce?
running game has
Zach
regressed.
sauce
Oh, you
and
know,
Wimpy.
pass and attack.
You want both?
Doesn't even look
Yeah.
anything similar
One Zach
to
sauce
what
and
it's
one
been
Wimpy?
in the
No,
past.
2
And
Zach
so when
sauce
I
and 2
take a
Wimpy.
look at it,
You're eating
look at
2
the
sauce
whole-
each.
everything in this
Yeah.
totality,
I scoop,
Game
not
football
big.
changes like,
You're on
hey
2
man, like
Zach
we
sauce
got
and 2
some of the
Wimpy.
coaching going on in Baltimore.
Thanks.
What's been happening in Baltimore?
Yo, Hendrix, I'm landing at our FCS drop spot.
Baltimore Ravens
TikTok.
haven't been able to get over the hump. And then
Alright, yo, we by ourselves, Hendrix. We by ourselves. Landing.
this year where we've seen the
Yo, there's
Baltimore-
nobody here.
So,
Like, nobody.
are y'all saying they're gonna fire?
Where's our teammate?
This is my perspective on it.
Of course they are.
This is a great organization. They're unbelievable.
I can fry
This is
him.
a great roster. When it comes to like talent acquisition, a great roster.
Oh, he below.
Great quarterback. Has there been some injuries this year? No question. And Harbaugh's a great coach. So to your question, like where does Robert meet the road?
Oh no, Hendrix, he's on height.
Through like these waves.
I got a shotgun
This is
though.
the bottom of the wave with this
I can
organization.
defend.
This put together.
Hendrix, if you want me to defend, I can defend.
They've been dominant on offense. They've been dominant on defense. They haven't gotten past. All of a sudden now they're gonna miss the playoffs. You guys,
Oh no, he's low ground. I just got him.
don't just run it back as is. We're not just gonna copy and paste. Even good organizations.
Hendrix, I didn't see him on low ground. And he had an SMG. I gotta look here. I saw him quicker than he saw me.
If they fired him, he would have a job in one
He
second.
passed up shockwaves.
Change somewhere.
Hendrix, he passed shockwaves.
Levels are great there. It's not like you could point to it and say, "Ah, we're just short of a quarterback, or the head coach isn't good enough." I don't know what it's going to be. I just know when you fall this short of expectation in the NFL, usually something happens.
Something does happen, but I want to
Oh, Hendrix, you sure you don't want the sniper?
the defense it talked about or mentioned.
Oh.
Derrick Henry is not a defense.
Hendrix, shockwave. Hendrix, the katana sword. Hendrix, the katana sword's right here.
Saquon Barkley. This time last year,
Nah.
we've seen a display of football that we probably would
Yeah, but I'm really good with it.
having as much of an impact in games.
Hendrix, I'll drop it in your inventory.
This year, just haven't.
I'll drop it out my inventory.
Every time you pan to Derrick Henry, he's not complaining. He's not
Hendrix.
walloping around. You know,
There.
he's frustrated with the fumbling blows or things like that. Now, had it been somebody that made it public,
Hendrix, dead on one.
why am I not?
Dead on two.
Hey, Coach Harbaugh, this is why I came here, especially
Hendrix, give me my shotgun back.
I came here to be the guy.
Hendrix, give me my iron pump shotgun.
You don't hear that type of
That iron pump's mine.
Therefore,
Yeah, I killed that kid and I went for the shotgun, but
or
too
he's
late.
not being the, hey, look at me, look at me. But in some ways, I would want him to say like, hey man, this is not it. I have to play better, obviously taking
I'm gonna take it, dude.
accountability. But 7 yards a carry is not something to shy away from. If it was negative 7, maybe
Let's see what I can do this
Can
one.
I ask you a question though? Because I would never, obviously, it's Lamar's level. I've seen it and heard it floated that like it feels there's a disconnect between Harbaugh and Lamar. Have you felt that just watching and paying attention?
no. I think what people have to understand about Lamar Jackson is that
Ooh.
he is different. He reads different. He plays different. Trying to compare Lamar Jackson to a Matthew Stafford, to a Patrick Mahomes, to a Josh
Why?
That's not who he is. He's had a lot of success.
Wait, Hendrix.
John Harbaugh understands that. And it may not.
How much shotgun ammo do you have?
Observing the Baltimore Ravens, but this is where insert Cam Newton and Ron Rivera
What?
have our own relationship.
Do I have one?
The ones
You have
that
some?
just say like, hey, I told you so.
I only got 5 shots. Yeah, I got 0 ammo and 5 shots for normal. Thanks.
And we don't know what that dynamic is.
I just woke up.
The thing that, and lastly, that I would kind of bring up is
Come on, man.
Lamar Jackson.
Why is our teammate over there?
You can see.
Huh?
Right? And that is impacting how we're viewing him as a player.
Oh, I see your lag. I see your lag.
But the other game changers in this game.
Wait, emo with me. Emo with me. Come emo.
But he's hurt.
Yeah.
The team's impacted. Joe Burrow. Another game. When he's hurt, he was not available. Well, being injured and being hurt are two different things, and that's the thing that with the Baltimore and Lamar, he has played through it, and it has impacted his play.
We'll get back into this. There's a lot of meat on the bone. It is a dire situation for Ravens. All right, the Cowboys dropped another heartbreaker, and Jerry Jones has something to say about this season's disappointment. You don't want to miss that. Next.
But look at me sliding.
I can't afford to overpay. Doug, are you hiding from used cars?
Yo,
Maybe.
I just lagged out. I think I got 1,000 ping.
Carfax can show how damage impacts price.
You see my lag?
You don't have to overpay. Always look for me and shop millions of great deals at Carfax.com.
Hi, honey. I got in. She got in. Oh my God. She got in.
Wow, this is actually happening. For your tuition plus textbooks.
Wait, Hendrix?
What if she decides to still get Ron? Am I gonna have to change my retirement plans? Later on,
Hendrix, I cracked him.
do I need to start driving rideshare?
Hendrix!
We're going to college.
Why'd you build there?
Start knowing with Quicken.
You did good.
They just cracked me. Cause you closed up my shot hole. A wide open shot. I had. There's minis. Hendrix, make it. I'm throwing make it on you. Play make it.
All those not so subtle hints finally paid off. Goriana, fix the love. Shop in stores or online at Goriana.com.
Hendrix, I got all the trio on me.
Who knew Walmart delivers that fast?
I can make this a build fight, but I got no match.
When I started Walton Goggins Goggle Glasses, I didn't know how to turn all this fancy prettiness into a classy.
But they're fighting.
But GoDaddy Hero does, with its magical AI powers. It not only creates it, but slaps that sweet thing everywhere.
Whoa, who just aimbotted me?
A couple therapists sooner. And this therapist would take our terrible insurance. People say that Eva Brooks makes them feel comfortable.
John Dennison has a certification in counseling for high-achieving couples?
Hendrix, right?
Options. Look now.
On 48-hour shifts,
Hendrix.
I don't really care if you're eating
Okay.
or if you're working out. Or did you want? I was having some trouble.
I'm out. I can't.
Consistency, my energy was low.
Hendrix, I can't fight. I can't fight. I can't
The
fight.
biggest change I've noticed is having maintained energy levels. I feel good from morning till night. I've been in the fire service for over 20 years, and without the resiliency and having a well-established routine, I don't think I would have made it this
Are
far.
they chasing me? Are they chasing? Oh, they're taking your loot? Alright, I got, I'm rotating kinda. I hit the shotgun. Hey, spec me. How? Where'd that kid come from?
Bit of a halftime. Only pay for what you need.
I'm the Ted Danson who plays Royal Kingdom, and that's the Ted Danson who doesn't. My life is not awesome. Royal Kingdom is a delightful mobile game that never has any ads. Another great thing about Royal Kingdom is that you can play without Wi-Fi. Play without Wi-Fi. Wait, what? Really? That's right.
Hendrix.
You don't need to live like this. Royal Kingdom is
Hendrix.
free to download and free.
Return to lobby.
Don't be a savage, Danson. Download Royal Kingdom today.
Alright, so I'm gonna be 1v1ing my duo, Hendricks. So let's see it.
29-24 win in Detroit on Sunday when Amon-Ra St. Brown was called for offensive pass interference at the goal line on the game's final play, the second of 2 OPI penalties that wiped off potential game-winning touchdown.
All right.
Coupled with the
Come on,
loss
bro.
Sunday night, Pittsburgh now needs to either win its
Ooh,
game
full
or
count?
to clinch the AFC North. All right, so Cam, we heard D-Wood say earlier he thinks
Oh, I didn't even shoot you, bro.
we'll run the table and go on a deep playoff run. What do you make of their playoff chances and what type of team they could be?
Respectfully, Damon Dakar going cuckoo for cocoa. I don't know what's in that first take bug, but to think that the Pittsburgh Steelers can make a deep playoff push, I don't see it. You got teams like the Jacksonville Jaguars, you got teams like the LA Chargers, you got teams like the Broncos, and I haven't seen enough. And for me, do I believe in Aaron Rodgers? Yes, more than probably any other AFC quarterback outside of Josh Allen. Yes, but understanding that you got to go through certain individuals, not to mention the Patriots, not to mention potentially the Bills, and that's what has me being reserved or hesitant to really commit to a playoff.
I will say this. When I look at the AFC conference as a whole, it's a flawed conference. You know, whether you're talking about the Denver Broncos, we know they have a great defense, okay? We saw the Jacksonville Jaguars play great defense in Denver yesterday. Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence is going to beat them. Okay?
Come on.
The Jacksonville Jaguars still
Come on, minor 2, and I still just beat you. Come on. Yo, that kill was crazy.
And I can point out flaws with all their team. Here's what I'm saying. When you get to this time of year,
No, like I had full PC though.
who's starting around the play? Who's starting to play the game the right way?
No, I messed up my ramp, so I'd have to get high somehow.
They beat the Miami Dolphins, who by the way were hot at the time. Baltimore, the Miami Dolphins had won 4 straight games going into that game at Pittsburgh. They beat them, and then they come off and they beat a desperate Detroit Lions team on the road. They're playing the game the right way. They're running the football. Aaron Rodgers not only takes care of football, which he's obviously done, well throughout his whole career, but he's managing to get his team in and out of play, playing as well as we've seen him play.
All right, bro, come on.
Since his, MVP type of days. Okay, they're going to get T.J. Watt back on the defensive side of the other side of the equation. And so for me, listen, if you're asking me to pick a team in the AFC, I probably would pick the Pittsburgh Steelers right off the top. But are the Pittsburgh Steelers capable of making a deep run? Absolutely, because they have a coach. They have a great coach in Mike Tomlin. They have an all-time great quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. And the guys around him, the players around him, are playing much better than what they were playing in the early part of the season.
So let me have you know this. Yesterday was the first game reported at least where the Steelers reported at least 250 yards passing, 225 yards rushing for the first time since 1982. So, for me, who the hell do you think they're going to beat? The Bills?
They can beat the Bills. You talking about the same Bills that
Somebody took that.
you talking about the same Bills that struggled against the Cleveland Browns yesterday?
Okay. The Patriots?
They can beat the Patriots.
The Texans.
The same Texans that struggled against the Raiders. The Raiders yesterday.
Listen, Linda, I'm telling you this. When you're talking about teams that they played with the Ravens, Miami, beating Detroit in Detroit was an impressive win. But, bro, understand what you're going to have to go up against. Momentum is real. Matchup is even more real.
That's true.
I believe in Mike Tomlin getting his guys to go. But you can't take those jackasses to the Kentucky Derby and expect them to go win a race. It just won't happen. I have not seen
I just fell so hard.
Pittsburgh Steelers manifest or conjure up enough offense. Yesterday was like a surprise. Like, what? Y'all got that in y'all? Let me see that again.
But they did it. They had an offense last week on Monday Night Football when they beat the Dolphins. When they beat the Ravens, they had an offense. That pregame section is enough for you? Look at the rate that what we have right now on the screen. So this is rolling at the right time. Look, second right now, EPA per play. Fourth right now, yards per play on average.
I got hype.
Points per game, yards per game. The run game yesterday,
Here's what I would say.
That's not enough right now.
Here's what I would say. Here's what I would say. If the Pittsburgh Steelers were in the NFC, I probably have a different discussion. Because I think that the NFC as a conference is stronger than the AFC. You talk about the Rams and the Seahawks, all those type of teams, it would be a different discussion. I'm just saying in the AFC, in my opinion, is wide open. There's not one dominant team in the AFC. It changes from week to week.
Yeah.
One week you got this flavor. The next week, last week no one was talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars. This week now everybody's on the Jaguars bandwagon. That's what's going on in the AFC conference right now.
Can I say something real quick? Because the people in America need to understand this. There is a certain strategy that you can kind of skew the reality and not, make the actual point. Can you bring that graphic back up as far as their rank offensively? Since week 14 was the highlighted moment that we have to.
And sample size.
Yes, they played the Ravens, the Dolphins, and obviously Detroit, where they put up a stat that they haven't did or we haven't seen ever, right? So let's be mindful, ladies and gentlemen, where these statistics is coming from. The judgment.
Okay, so you said the AFC, obviously wide
Oh!
open. NFC, maybe not so much. That's a win Saturday night. The Bears pulling off an amazing comeback this time against the Packers to avenge their Week 14 loss. Chicago overcame a 10-point fourth-quarter deficit to send the game to overtime, where Caleb Williams won the game with a 46-yard touchdown pass to DJ Moore. Chicago is now a game and a half up on Green Bay in the NFC North with 2 games to play. Can this version of Caleb Williams lead the Bears to a Super Bowl?
You give me that fourth quarter overtime, Caleb.
What do you call us, fam?
That's that exotic.
A hammer?
You dig what I'm saying?
Or just a killer?
The reason why I say that is, I am so.
Or ain't it just the person who keeps killing them?
This whole year is because it's not about your off-field, curricular activities, extracurricular activities. The now the coach, hey, bro, let's make it all about football. What we've been able to see on display week in and week out, and I wish Shay was here to talk about her Bears, because Caleb has answered the call. Now, take away that late game interception that he had, that cost, the loss, but above all,
No! Okay, yeah, I'm safe with this.
he was without Romaduza. He was without, with those guys added back into the roster, he's only going to get better. He's proven time and time again, and I don't even think that this is just a Caleb Williams kind of highlight, more so than the Ben Johnson praise. What a difference a head coach can make for a team that
Come on, man.
the same kind of pieces, but his mentality, the things that he has inserted, the ways that they're finding ways to win football games has just been something that the Chicago Bears are extremely.
That Bama shot was crazy.
So they are technically in my wheelhouse in my team as well. Damian.
Listen, I love Caleb Williams. I love the progress that Caleb has made with Ben Johnson. It's been night and day from his rookie year.
All right, bro.
this year. But I think Chicago's ahead of schedule. I don't think.
Because you keep doing that to me. You keep telling me to stop, but you keep doing it.
Class of the NFC. Even in the game where they lost by a point on the road to Seattle. I mean, think about it. They had no Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams is a huge part of the Rams equation. Matthew Stafford, in my opinion right now, is the league MVP. We'll see how things shake up in the last 2 weeks. But when I look at the Rams, they are about as complete a team as there is in the National Football League on both sides of the ball. When I look at Chicago, yes, Caleb, we know he has the flair for the spectacular. Because that's why he was the #1 overall pick. But when you look at because remember, it's not Caleb versus the Rams, it's the
All right, bet, Brad.
versus the
Bet. Come on.
The Bears defense, as they are as opportunistic as any defense in the league, but I don't think they will hold up against going against the Rams or maybe the Seahawks.
Pass rush issue, or what do you think it is? Because obviously they lead the league in takeaways right now.
Correct.
So defense was incredible the other night. What is your hold up there?
I think that the rush defense. Listen, the one thing, as much as we talk about Matt Stafford and Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams, guess what else they have? They have a really good rushing attack with Kyrie Williams and Blake Corum. So the Rams can.
All right, bro. You want me to lock in?
The play any style and beat you.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a three-team, top-heavy three-team. So Rams,
Come on.
Bears, and everybody else. It's kind of like a weird place to be right now with 2 games remaining, but I guess that's kind of the way that it's shaking out. They did play.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
All right, coming up next, who has a better
Yeah.
chance of pulling off an upset in the CFL
Yo.
quarterfinals? Is it Alabama?
I'm glitched.
Miami. Plus, the
Look, I'm stuck. Kill me.
Jerry Jones
Kill me, I'm stuck.
next season.
No, I'm stuck. I can't play.
You're watching First.
No, I'm talking about I can't 1v1. I'm stuck in the, like, yeah. Couldn't get out.
When you live with diabetes, progress is having your coffee like you like it, without an audience.
I can't move.
The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor tracks your glucose in real time, so everyone else doesn't have to. And over time, it can help lower your A1C.
Okay, I
Choices,
think I keep
more
giving you
control
a
of
box.
your life. This is progress. Learn more and try for free at freestylelibre.us. Make magical family members.
Let me lock in. I'm actually being serious. I'm locking in.
Vacation with the elf on the shelf.
A diagnosis doesn't define you. Even ATTR cardiac amyloidosis. You've come a long way. Your path was never set in stone. So why would life with ATTR-CM define you? You have the power of choice. Attruby is an oral medicine used to treat adults with ATTR-CM to reduce death and hospitalization related to heart problems. Attruby helps slow the progression of ATTR-CM. People taking Attruby were 50% less likely to be hospitalized for heart issues. Tell your doctor if you're pregnant, plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding, and about the medications you take. The most common side effects were mild and included diarrhea and abdominal pain.
Can I hit
If
that?
you have ATTR cardiac amyloidosis, ask your cardiologist if Attruby is right for you. It's time to get busy living.
With McValue at McDonald's, you'll get more than you expect for breakfast. Like buy a sausage burrito and add a sausage McMuffin for $1. Because a late night double shift deserves an early morning deal. Get more than
After, no, you didn't say that in the beginning, though.
As teachers, taking care of ourselves is taking care of our students.
Oh my God.
AG1 gives me a little bit of kickstart to my day, and I know it's full of ingredients that help support my immune system. We are better as teachers when we are feeling healthy and strong, and it's very hard to do that when you're feeling run down. I've got a whole classroom
This
behind
one?
me. I don't want to miss a day.
Please, 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 Dad, can we keep it and we'll walk in the season?
You're not better than me, bro.
It's perfect. But also, dog food. That
Hendrix, I'm not getting cooked and focused. You're gonna die to me.
is a tiny hot dog.
Literally going to die to me.
Come
I swear, I'm
show
going
me
to
some
kill you.
doors. Nice. Looks like we're on track.
Okay, let's take him home.
Stop guessing and start knowing with Quicken.
When I started Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I had no idea what I was doing. But GoDaddy Aero does, using AI to build a logo, website, and social content. So I can let the world know if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong in your noggins.
Hi there. Surprise.
Stuart was exactly like you saw him on camera, off camera. He dialed it up 10%.
He changed the culture. He changed sports.
Oh yeah.
The party's just getting started.
New Year's Rockin' Eve is turning up live with performances by Mariah Carey, Post Malone, the legendary Diana Ross, and more. New Year's Rockin' Eve live December 31st on ABC.
I don't have a lot of time to relax. Between work and my never-ending to-do list, sometimes my health takes a backseat. But Spa Sedell makes it easy. With everything I need in one place to help me look and nice.
We are your treatments that go beyond standard. This holiday season, purchase $150 in gift cards and receive a $50 bonus card. Spa Sedell, where science, beauty, and wellness meet. Visit Spasadel.com and be honest.
Nothing. Alright, come on.
Wi-Fi so smart, it keeps you ahead of the game. Give your gaming, streaming, or working a monster boost with Xfinity.
The streamer's not on. Exalted's not on, Hendrix. I want to play with the Exalted, but he's not online. We never bet. Never what? I'm in red.
While Jerry Jones may be disappointed in the outcome this season, he has
Never
to believe
bet. Never what? Hendrix.
Here's what he had to say. Quote, I'll admit that the Cowboys management has played a big role, obviously referring to the 30-year Super Bowl drought. But seriously,
I'm in red.
That the way we're structured and my role puts us here tonight. I'm tremendously disappointed. We've got a
Oh, yeah. My loadout I use.
future as far as next year is concerned, starting with the offense,
No, look. I use a combat AR and the iron pump shotgun. And in my third spot is just, yeah. So there's my loadout.
I know that you look a little skeptical about this. How do you hear him first and foremost? And then do you believe him when he says the Cowboys or intimates that the Cowboys aren't that far away from being competitive?
I do not believe him, but I do believe the fact, and I quote, I'll admit that the
Hendrix, push.
has played a big role of where we are right. I admit, man, we don't used to hear.
Hendrix, push yellow. Hendrix, push yellow.
The Cowboys management has played a role of the.
Hendrix, push.
Hey, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, you're the reason why the Dallas Cowboys are in this position. In famous words of Stephen Anthony,
Get on one?
calling them the Alice Cowboys because they have no D in there. Whoa. Now, what I will say is this. The Jimmys and Joes
Hendrix, his teammates try to res.
Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones. You want to hear this stat? Cover your ears. Any Dallas Cowboys fans, total defense, they rank 29th. They give up anywhere from 374 yards or upwards. Pass defense, they're dead last with 254 yards per game. Rush defense, they're 18th. Wow. Tough. Middle of the road. They're giving up 120 yards at minimum. And scoring defense, they're
I lagged out.
They've given up 30 points per game. When we went to Dallas earlier this year, Stephen
really not.
Big play, or playmaker Irvin was saying what Dak Prescott had to do. What team is capable of putting up 30 points a game? In any type of capacity, a team that has good bones on three versions of football, or three phases of football, offensively, defensively, and special teams. As an offensive line, I'm saying to myself, hey, bro, if we could score 21 points, potentially 24 points, bro, we should dominate. You mean to tell me you're asking that Clavius to score 30 balls every game? How do we get here? It's because of Jerry. It's because of Steve. And they played a bigger role with that because they make it.
Component Prescott, but I like the Prescott better. All right, so they've got the Commanders and the Giants remaining, but they will finish with the losing record this year. Like, how do you hear Jerry in all of this? He tries to shine this, make it look a little bit better than it ultimately is.
Well, listen, I appreciate his forthrightness in saying, admitting that, yes, I played a huge role in where we sit at with this 30-year drought of not winning the Super Bowl. But just talking specifically about this year, I will say that I give Jerry props for elevating Brian Schottenheimer. I actually think Brian Schottenheimer was a good hire for Jerry in-house. I think he's done well for this organization.
Alright, so right now, I'm playing Squad Box PvP.
Man, I've been sleeping on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I ain't gonna lie.
I think most people.
Alright, got me a kill?
You drink this espresso and wake up on, because when you start to think about why you should wake up for the Jacksonville Jaguars, they are a team that beat Denver in Denver. They are also a team that beat the Texans. They are also a team that beat the 49ers team in San Fran. They beat a Kansas City Chiefs with a healthy Patrick Mahomes, might I add, and then they beat the Indianapolis Colts. All these teams are in contention or have some type of player that we said this will
I got a Playboy Cardi skin on.
to judge any team. They beat them all, in large part because of Trevor Lawrence. Now, this is what I will also add about Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is an individual that ever since he stepped into the NFL, he's had this expectation. Hey, he's the highly touted, a prospect that we haven't seen since Andrew Luck or John Elway. Yeah, bro, but what does that postseason success look like? And when you are so talented, that gift needs to start giving residuals for your participation on the team. And that's where we're going to judge Trevor Lawrence. If anything else, nothing else matters. We know that you're capable. To see you perform at this level is just a cherry on top. But now, take the whole Sunday away, and when it comes down to playoff football, that's what we're going to judge you, and that's going to have the lasting impact for your career as a whole.
Can I talk about another person? We talk about Trevor Lawrence is outstanding. I think that what's been behind Trevor Lawrence having this type of Liam Cohen.
Sure.
The head coach. I mean, he coaches. I've said it many times.
Hendrix Green.
In football, in my opinion, than any other sport. Look at what Liam Cohen has done for Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence has always been talented. Trevor Lawrence in high school was talented. He was that guy. Coming into Clemson, he was that guy. Okay? But now you see when you have superior talent combined with coaching, what it can do for you, particularly confidence. What I see with Trevor Lawrence is he's confident. He knows what he needs to do out there. And I saw a guy who was a playmaker on the road. Denver is not an easy place. Matter of fact, Denver is one of the hardest places to play in the National Football League. Combine that with their defense. None of that fazed him. Yeah. He got sacked 5 times. None of it has fazed him. And the reason I bring up Liam Cohen is because the mark of a really good coach is not only the effect of what he's doing with Jacksonville, but also where he was before. Look at where Tampa Bay is offensively now that Liam Cohen is left. They're a shell of themselves offensively. So to me, that is the mark of a really good coach that leaves an imprint on a lot of good players, especially the way Trevor Lawrence is playing right now.
Well, there's a common theme here of all the quarterbacks we've been talking about this season, whether it's Trey Lance, Josh McCann, Caleb Williams, Ben Johnson, Liam Cohen, and Trevor Lawrence. Good coaching helps quarterbacks take that next step. Now, obviously, Trevor Lawrence isn't in his second year like the other 2 quarterbacks, but it matters. And it matters because those teams, 2 of them, are in the postseason. The Jaguars right on the cusp of this. And certainly, the generational label hurt.
I'm on Jackson.
And that's why I think
Green.
because it puts unfair expectations on a guy. But when you can get that right coaching
Ooh, you're on a team by
to see shades of that talent that we expected to see from the very jump years ago.
As you guys mentioned, and not to beat a dead horse, I'll say coaching does matter, right? You're seeing a version of Trevor Lawrence that we all knew existed, but have not seen enough. But when he first came into the league, it was Urban Meyer, or whatever that experiment was, and then you have a oh my goodness, I'm talking about a detrimental.
Right.
So
He's lucky he's still in the league. When
hello. But how many times have we seen this often where it's not to say that that person is a bust or a bum or not capable or competent. It's like, bro, your coach has major impact of how you grow and develop into the best version of yourself. So what Liam Cohen is doing, what Ben Johnson is doing, what Mike Vrabel is doing, for these young quarterbacks, the Drake Mays, the Caleb Williams, obviously Trevor Lawrence, still being a young player, that has major trajectory of how high they ascend, and I'm excited to see that growth.
All right, we leave it here. The CFP quarterfinals are set. Does Alabama or Miami have a better chance of pulling off an upset and advancing to semis?
Monday Mayhem is brought to you by Freestyle.
You're thinking really.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Lima, it's a mascot! Oh, what's this? A fan has run out onto the field and he's not wearing pants. The birds need pants? And the control room censored it. Oh!
Only pay for what you need.
Fairlife Chocolate Ultra Filtered Milk brightens all your holiday traditions. With 50% more protein, 50% less sugar, and a delicious taste, Fairlife makes any moment magical. Fairlife.
I'm spraying. Hendrick, spray! Jack.
Back in the day, you bet sinners just to get bored. Word. Now I take them to make threes.
Today's NBA stars, everybody does everything.
Ant-Man, SGA, Luka, dudes playing 1 through 5.
Bigs dishing out like family dinner.
Got me smashing triple doubles. Shaq, basketball. I heard it.
DraftKings is the best place to get in on the NBA action. New customers
I'm not on
get
Reggie.
$5 and get 200 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Walmart Express delivery for a chat. Who wants?
Who knew Walmart delivers that fast?
I hope your situation gets all right then.
What kid?
Wow, this is actually happening. Tuition, housing. All right, Quicken. Will I have to change my retirement plan?
Stop guessing and start knowing with Quicken.
I killed one.
Good morning, Moon. Good morning, Dune. Good morning, Ocean's Tune. Good morning, Crush. Good morning, Rush. Good morning to the mother, whispering hush. Good morning, stars. Good morning, air. Good morning, people everywhere.
I surrender like this person.
It's always championship season, always title season, and always trophy season. ESPN is always in season.
We can feel the coming, the intensity. Every snap, 1 second closer to the end. So don't just watch, obsess, savor the pressure with the NFL playoffs on ESPN. A performance that truly matters for each and every one of us. This is what you've been waiting for. Shen Yun, live on stage
At the Cobb Energy Center, January 27th through February 1st. Buy tickets now at shenyun.com.
Me? Yeah, I know I did.
Coach, what sets this team apart?
Domination. You must dominate the competition, and that's what you get from Ford. Whether it's the gas-powered F-150 like mine, Power Boost hybrid, or the all-electric F-150 Lightning. All outstanding performers.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months or for $9,900 in total savings on select 2025 F-150 models.
Go Dogs.
Bowl season rolls on this afternoon with the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Washington State squares off against Utah State, 2 Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific on ESPN and the ESPN app.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, little children, dogs and cats, people over there, people over here, I'm going to tell you something that you need to understand. It's just different in the SEC. Certain jobs in college football just require you to always be good. Thank your predecessor, thank the forefathers, the Bear Bryants, the Nick Sabans. It's it's not like this everywhere, and everybody should understand it. So being grateful that that's your head coach, hell no! Do this job.
That was one of the greatest sermons I've ever heard, Reverend Cam Newton, even before Christmas.
Great sir, right? Cameron Gregory, not Gregory.
What a message from Cam preaching about what it's like down in the SEC. Some might say, Paul, that it just means more. How does Cam's message sit with you as we're talking about Kalen DeBoer? Do you find yourself agreeing with Cam?
First of all, Joel Osteen better watch out. Here comes Cam Newton to the big church. And it does resonate. And I think Kalen DeBoer understands that. And the fine line between being down 17-0 the other night in Oklahoma and winning that game was Kalen DeBoer perhaps, at least in theory, being run out of the town on a rail. But that's how desperate it was, and that's what the noise level was at on Friday night. Most Alabama fans I heard from wanted him gone and were willing to charter the plane to Ann Arbor. But today, everything is copacetic. It's Christmas time in Dixie, in Tuscaloosa, and everyone loves Kalen DeBoer. And you know what? They probably should, because Penn State has tried to hire him, and Michigan would have offered him the moon had he been able to disengage from Tuscaloosa, which he will not.
Okay, let's talk about Alabama. Both the Crimson Tide and Miami pulled off upsets to advance to the quarterfinals of the college football playoff. The Hurricanes now face defending national champion Ohio State, while Alabama takes on top-seeded Indiana. As for Oregon, they face Texas Tech, and Ole Miss gets a regular season rematch with the Georgia Bulldogs. Paul Feinbaum back with us now. We're looking ahead to next weekend's games. Who has the better chance of pulling off an upset? Is it Alabama or is it Miami?
It is Alabama for this reason, and I'm well aware, as everyone is, that Indiana
Okay.
is the number one.
Hendricks, are you at 150?
Sitting there watching, and I'm sure when Alabama appeared on the screen late Friday night, we started thinking, we have to play Alabama. We have the worst tradition and worst record in the history of college football that we have to play.
Yeah, because I'm mid-round.
Bad as
And I died.
the road
I
go.
know.
And I'm not saying Indiana is intimidated. I don't think they are. Their defense is elite. They are well disciplined and a highly coached team. But Alabama's got a little bit of momentum under its belt, and I think
And you
last
recording
year,
on your phone?
talked in the past about those four
Huh?
bottom teams all lost.
You got a whole setup, no?
Are different, but I think Alabama is coming into this game finally with some confidence that it didn't have. Now, conversely, Miami is also going to the Cotton Bowl with a great deal of confidence, but they're, I think, facing the best team left in the field. I don't know how Ohio State let the Indiana game get away in the Big Ten Championship. But, Ohio State is going to be difficult to beat. And interestingly, Indiana, the team that beat Ohio State the last time we saw both.
I mean, let's have an honest conversation. I think nobody's losing sleep, or everybody has this type of idea when you start saying, oh my God, we're playing Indiana. God. But there's some people that's going to lose sleep throughout that process and saying, hey,
Shane, you strong?
we gotta play Alabama.
Shane?
Even with this type
Yeah,
of
come here.
team, Alabama always
I know you're really
has
strong.
a
Here, take this bag here.
to other
This home.
conferences that is not matched until they go against somebody in the SEC. No, Cam's always like, well, listen, bro, make me think different. When you start to say how Big Ten teams play, even with the Heisman Trophy winner in Mendoza, there's nothing really about Indiana that will be the theme of the game outside of they probably are the team that's the best.
Not even.
And get her
I
stuff
need
together.
to
Back up.
But that's it. Oh, look, top to bottom metrics. Well, we
Yeah,
know
body
how many
that clean up
5 stars Alabama
Stop.
seems to garner year in, year out, and how many 5 stars Indiana
Every time something down, we clean up right
Get your trash over there.
will be the
I need to
No,
clean up
this
right now.
side here overnight.
I need to clean up right
It's the
now.
crown, it's the pound, it's the physicality.
Oh,
it's
nothing laying around here.
all
So you put it out
that
here.
you have to
And
Nope.
if you don't get that stuff in that corner over there, it's going in the garbage.
give Alabama
Promise you.
edge over a team like Indiana.
Dang, they're not even listening.
Conference championship.
Promise you.
Indiana won its conference championship. Indiana is the one. We don't have enough time for this part of the discussion, but I do really want to talk about Group of Five because I'm sorry, guys, these games were not good over the weekend. We saw Ole Miss blow out Tulane. Oregon had no issue, 17-point win over JMU. Paul, is it time to
Just stuff
eliminate the
everywhere.
Group of Five schools?
All in my bag.
How did you see after
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
You cooking here?
And you know,
You
when I'm
cleaning
sitting
here?
here and trying to say
You wash
that they
dishes
look
in here.
good because they didn't. JMU was down by 31. Oregon already left the game and let them mop up to cover the spread. But the games were unwatchable, and I don't know very many people who want to see these.
I don't like it.
There's arguments. Well, hey, even in the NFL, the NFC South winner gets
I'm
in
pulling.
to the playoffs. But they're professional teams on the same level.
But I'm pulling, so this
JMU and
is
Tulane are the elite of that division, but they're still not anywhere near the same page. And Cam, we could go on there. We could go through the SEC and probably find quite a few schools who could beat both with one hand behind their back. It's just an absolute hypocrisy to have to deal with this year. There shouldn't have been 2 in, but the ACC was asleep at the wheel with their tiebreaker system. I don't want to watch one. And I know we ought to sing Kumbaya, it's Christmas, and I don't want to be the Grinch who stole Christmas, but get these schools and get these conferences out of my way. I don't want to see them anymore.
What did I say?
I want to see
Tulane and J-Man Tulane, what not? What's that, baby?
16,
Both
12,
what?
whatever the number is. 12 now, it's going
Both
to be.
lost.
I still don't want to see them if we have 28.
Yeah. And you're right.
Do you want to be one of
And
these?
I'll say that you don't want to be the Grinch, but I'll be Ebenezer Scrooge. Because the reality is this, somebody has to tell people the truth. And the truth is this. In football, Cinderella stories do not exist. I don't care how much you want to root. I don't care how much you want to push. Cinderella stories do not exist in nothing but Disney movies. I have a stat here. Five losses, conference championships are now 0-7 in the college football playoffs since we started the college football playoffs. Also, JMU, are now 0-4.
I'll let you out. I'm not throwing nothing away from nobody.
170 to 64.
Whatever.
Hey,
Lower your voice.
who are you yelling at, man?
For the outright ability to say, hey, the best play the best. That's cool. This pilot program that the college football committee wants to kind of see, we done seen enough. Now, let's go on and say, hey, let's put the 12 best and let's allow them to compete at a high level. Because certain things you
So Taylor, what they call it?
are different to how they
I got this project out at my school. And me and my friends we started this what Trump thing and
Hendrix, I'm about to return the lobby.
Trump, they got me good.
I made match.
Yeah. It was a great, it was funny. Yeah, I was like, hell no. You were not going to that school. I got to report Trump. They got me good too. Come on, citizens of Trump or teenagers of Trump, whatever it is. Whatever school. Something, South Alabama, Trump. I gotta get stuff up. I gotta take them serious.
And then later when you come back, the stuff is in the bag. You put it up where it needs to go.
I told myself.
I agree.
Why do you still say? I thought you said
Thanks.
with my sore head, but just okay. And I was done suffering. If you still have symptoms after trying chemotherapy, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage, and in PSA can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious
He's a boy.
infections, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoke, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling? Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
Exactly.
I do not want this. I do not have water in your drink though. Water's free. Not in every country. Whoa.
Smells bad, but in a good way, you know?
People like that water's clearer than that water.
The owner and I aren't on speaking terms. Apparently the refills are limited. Not okay.
Hendricks.
And
But I feel like if I put it in there, you
Macy's,
can't.
the fragrance destination.
Good RX cuts cost on prescriptions to save you a wagon load.
No. I want to play. I got the game. I got a game.
When it comes to your health.
Sky-high prices can get.
No, squad field. Squad field.
Look at this
Yeah.
thing that T-Mobile.
Ooh, I play.
His word.
Exactly.
GPS used to be
Play.
my gut feeling. But things change.
Let's play rank.
Test of millions of customers and data points. Now T-Mobile has the best network.
Yeah, I want to play rank 3 low.
Check it out for
Squad
yourself.
field.
You can switch to T-Mobile from
That's
your
squad
phone in
field.
just 15 minutes. See what it means to have America's best network. Hey, dude, you won't believe.
Hendricks, ready up. Hendricks, ready up.
Being a pro doesn't start under the lights. It starts in the kitchen. Where factor chefs move like point guards, reading heat and timing every task. And dietitians dial in balance the way coaches fine-tune plays. Because what you put in is what you get out. And what you eat, that's where it starts. Factor, eat like a pro.
Who done? We're looking for a house closer to everything, but we don't know where to start.
With real communities, you can find a home closer to what's ever close to your home. Do y'all recycle? Realtor.com.
And the boots on top of the For what? Then I'm like, you took it out. Why can't you just throw it away? Only put it in the garbage. Leave it out all night. No. I'm gonna get you to start taking these boxes.
Morning, little bears. Good morning, parents everywhere.
Get them out of here.
But dog food, fat meals. Is this coming out of the car seat? Quick, can you do?
Okay, let's take them.
Guess it and start going with Quick.
The NBA is happening Christmas Day. 5 games, 1 unforgettable night. The holiday tradition. NBA Christmas Day begins at noon on ABC and ESPN.
The annual NBA on Christmas Day tradition
You play with the same person every day,
studded games on ABC,
Yeah,
and ESPN.
kinda.
Cavs Knicks starts today, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific.
Yo, who's shooting?
Real-time animated version of the game on
Ooh.
ESPN2 and Disney Plus. Then Spurs Thunder, Cavs Warriors, Rockets Lakers, and Timberwolves Nuggets
Me?
half the night. 5 of the best gifts that anyone.
Wait, you called me? Hendricks, you called? Hendricks?
29-18 win in Washington on
Hendricks.
Saturday. Philly became the first team to win the NFC East in back-to-back seasons since 2004, ending the longest drought without a repeat champion for any division in NFL history. The Eagles recorded their second most rushing yards per attempt of the season against the Commanders, paving the way for 385